lightsaber is going to look a little bit different than this one because this is the prototype.
What yours will look like?
And it will function a little bit differently, but the basics are the same. First, what you're going to want to do is take off the back. Then you take the butane, which I have given you some, and you pull down this lever right here. Press down that, take the end of this, and you fill. On yours, there's more room to see inside, and you just look, and you also feel for if the butane is filling it up. This takes some practice, because sometimes you won't get it all the way full. And you want to keep doing this, shake it occasionally, just to make sure that it is getting completely full. And you do this a few times, so you're certain. You can look in there and kind of tilt it, and see if you can see the liquid moving it around. You reapply the back. Yours will have a button on it up here. This one's down here, and this does not actually work. This is the prototype. This is where I messed up, and on yours I've made better modifications, so it's no longer the same. But yours you'll press a button. Since this one have no button, brought along a little friend to help. This is what's going on inside of yours, and so since this one doesn't work, I'm going to hold this next to the end to simulate what yours will be doing. Basically, you're going to take this, you pull this down. Yours is a little bit different, but basically the same. This is a lever that comes down, and it releases the butane from out the front. Alright. You can start a little flame like this. You don't want to keep this going too long because the insides can actually melt, especially with the one that you have. There's a lot of plastic parts. This one doesn't have many plastic parts on the inside, but yours has more. And so you don't want to keep this going for too long. But yeah, and so you can hold a small flame like this to later ignite and make bigger. Or you can just keep that small flame for itself. As you can see, I did not fill this one up all the way properly. Yours will be easier to fill because I've made a lot of changes to it, but this one has its issues. So now there are two ways of doing this. You can either catch a small flame in the end by pressing the button and releasing a little bit of butane, and whenever you release a little bit, you'll catch a flame right here, like I showed you earlier. And then you can just increase that as you want. Or you can continuously hold down the button, which is what I'm about to do. As you continuously hold down the button, the flame will keep going, and you just use the big burst of fire the whole time, as I'll demonstrate.
decided to make the second and third models out of metal instead of PVC. Although this is harder to work with, it makes for a much better lightsaber. It looks better, it functions better, and it's just all around nicer.